Welcome to Beyond Your Radio's Album for Today. I'm your creator, Beyond Your Radio, Mark Kulagowski. This daily video cast reveals one album for you per day. And as always with us here at Beyond Your Radio, it can be any genre, it can be any style. The albums are uniquely picked. They can serve as a reminder. They can be an expansion of the listening palette, creating a new adventurous rabbit hole of musicianship to explore, appreciate, connect with. Today's album, I'm glad I could get into this. Just released today. This is on Warner Brothers. This is Kind of Now, which talks about the pulse of Miles Davis. This is by Gregory Hutchinson. Now you might consider that and think that Gregory Hutchinson might be this old-time drummer. Well, in actuality, he's only a couple years older than I am. So there's your, they don't all have to be old to be great, or the age where you think they're at. He's from Brooklyn, New York. He's been on plenty of studio musicianship, played with a lot of people. This is the very pulse and the electric era of 1940 to 1960s of Miles Davis, with jazz at its classic intent, but also at a push at the modern side. It's got a bit of swag. It's got that sway, seduction's there too, but also the experimental improvisational. And this is where Hutch, as his name goes, gets into this nuances and then the shadowy parts of classical compositions by the great, as well as those who were blessed to have kind of been there along with him and be in his presence, because they had to be great, right? But speaking of great, why not bring out greatness in accompaniment of the players he sought out to be on this? And we have talked about a couple of these people before. The septet is just basically stacked with just people who will be considered greats, as if not they already are in some cases. But Jakob Bro playing electric guitar. We talked about Jakob even in one of our live with another artist, they mentioned Jakob Bro. They were taught by Jakob. Gerald Clayton, pianist, who I saw live at the Rochester Jazz Festival. He's been growing and just becoming a master jazz pianist. Joe Sanders on double bass, and then of course Ambrose Akinmusire, who is trumpet, right? And he's the now, right? He just is the now. They even tackle Bitches Brew in 7 minutes. This is one of those that has a lot of flavor on one album for style of jazz. Might be a little bit on the easier side to get into instead of going straight into some of this. It's clever. It's cool. It's well produced with a clear conscience of the actual pulse of the man's glorious music and why he is one of the greatest icons of jazz ever. And Gregory Hutchinson, Hutch, has done a ridiculously great job in assembling this. Look for more from him. I got this feeling. We're on the web at beyondyourradio.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now TikTok, and of course YouTube. Articles, videos, podcasts coming soon, all about music, albums, bands, artists, anything we can get our hands on. Go Beyond Your Radio with us, a real music appreciation channel. I'm hoping to get back to more of these albums for today's, but just taxation of time and energy and things in the way. But we love the music. Don't think that I went anywhere. Thanks for watching, and happy listening.